Assalamu alaikum students, class 7. Chapter is chapter number 6, direct and inverse variation. Today we have to start our exercise number 6, question number 4. The total cost of 10 lottery tickets is rupees 200. The total cost of 10 lottery tickets is rupees 200. Now we have to find the cost of 25 tickets. So students, there are two methods. Method number 1 is unitary method and the number 2 is proportion method. So method number 1, unitary method, is cost of 10 lottery tickets is equal to rupees 200. So we have to find the first of all the cost of one lottery ticket, that is 200 divided by 10, and we get the answer 20 rupees. So the cost of one lottery ticket is 20 rupees. But we have to find the cost of 25 lottery tickets. So if the cost of one lottery ticket is rupees 20, so if we have to find the cost of 25 lottery tickets, simply we have to multiply by 25 with 20. So we get the cost of 25 lottery tickets, that is rupees 500. Now the method number 2 is proportion method. First of all, we have to write tickets proportion cost, because two quantities are involved in this question, that is tickets and cost. So the price of 10 lottery tickets is 200. Now we have to find the price of 25 tickets. So we have to write x, where x is the cost of tickets required. टिकट्स 10 थी, उनकी प्राइस 200 होगी. अगर टिकट्स ज़्यादा हो जाएंगी तो उनकी प्राइस भी ज़्यादा हो जाएगी. सो इट इज़ द डायरेक्ट प्रपोर्शन. सो द प्रपोर्शन इज़ द डायरेक्ट. सो वी हैव टू राइट 10 over 25 equals to 200 over x. When we have the proportion is inverse, then we have to write 10 over 25 equals to x over 200. A ratio B, proportion D ratio C. But when the proportion is direct, we have to write A ratio B is equals to C ratio D. So 10 over 25 equals to 200 over x. So by cross multiplication, we get 10 multiplied by x equals to 25 multiplied by 200. When 200 multiplied by 25, we get the answer 5000, and 10 is multiplied here, and on the opposite sign of the is equal, it will be divided. So we get the answer x is equals to 500, and where x is equals to the cost of tickets required. So x is equals to 500, that means the cost of 25 tickets is rupees 500. Okay students, this is the cross multiplication method, and the cross multiplication method is used in the proportion method, not in the unitary method. So as I explained in the previous lecture, cross multiplication is used in unitary method. So it is false, because cross multiplication method is used in the proportion method. Okay students, now we have to move to our question number 5, that is the cost of 5 meters of cloth is rupees 1500. How many meters of the same cloth can be purchased from rupees 15,000? 5 मीटर क्लॉथ की जो कॉस्ट है वो 1500 है. हमें फाइंड करना है कि 15,000 रुपीज़ में कितनी लेंथ ऑफ क्लॉथ हम परचेज़ कर सकते हैं. तो जैसे जैसे कपड़े की लेंथ बढ़ेगी उसकी प्राइस बढ़ेगी, कपड़ा कम होगा तो इसकी प्राइस भी कम होगी. सो दिस इज़ द डायरेक्ट प्रपोर्शन. सो हेयर वी यूज्ड द प्रपोर्शन मेथड. सो स्टूडेंट्स, आप कोई भी मेथड यूज़ कर सकते हैं, प्रोपोर्शन मेथड भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं, यूनिटरी मेथड भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. मैंने आपको फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन जो है वो दोनों मेथड से सॉल्व करके दिखाया है. अब मैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 को प्रोपोर्शन मेथड से सॉल्व करूँगी. आप इसे यूनिटरी मेथड से भी कर सकते हैं. सो द लेंथ ऑफ क्लॉथ इन मीटर्स, प्रपोर्शन, कॉस्ट, टू क्वांटिटीज आर इन्वॉल्व इन दिस क्वेश्चन. Length of cloth 5 meter, the length of 5 meter cloth cost 1500. So we have to find the how much length of cloth will be purchased from 15,000 rupees. So we let x is equals to required length of cloth. So as the proportion is direct, because जैसे जैसे कपड़े की लेंथ बढ़ेगी उसकी कॉस्ट बढ़ेगी, जैसे जैसे कपड़ा और ज़्यादा होगा उसकी प्राइस और ज़्यादा हो जाएगी. So the proportion is direct. So by cross multiplication we get 5 multiplied by 15,000, x multiplied by 1500. So when 5 multiplied by 15,000, we get the answer 75,000, and 1500 is multiplied here. It will be divided opposite sign of the equality. Then we get the answer. This 0 will be cancelled out with this 0, and this 0 will be cancelled out with this 0. And we get 750 over 15. On the table of 5, we can cancellation. 5 3s are 15 and 5 1s are 5. So 2 carry, 5 5 are 25, and 0 as it is. Now on the table of 3, 3 1s are 3. 3 5 the 15, 0 as it is. So 50. X is equals to 50. So 50 meter cloth can be purchased by rupees 15,000. Okay student, now we have to move to our question number 6. That is, it is a given that increase in length of an elastic spring varies directly. This is given in the question that it is directly. With the mass, length of an elastic spring varies directly to the mass. If 50 kilogram produces an increase of 2.5 centimeter, how many kilogram would produce an increase of 7.5 centimeter? So students, in this, suppose required weight is equals to x. So weight in kilogram and increase in length in centimeter. This is given in the question. Two quantities are involved, so their proportion. 50 weight produces 2.5 centimeter increment in the length. Now we have to find that will produce an increase of 7.5 centimeter. So given that the proportion is direct, this is given the question that it is directly proportional. So 50 over x equals to 2.5 over 7.5. So by cross multiplication we get 50 multiplied by 7.5, that is equals to 2.5 multiplied by x. So when we have to multiply 50 with 7.5, we get the answer 375. So here is a multiplication of 50 and 7.5. So 5 zeros are 0, 5 5s are 25. Multiplication 7 zeros are 0 and 7 5s are 35. So 0 as it is, 5 plus 0 5, 5 plus 2 7 and 3 as it is. So after the point there is one value, so we put the point here. So 375 is the required answer of their multiplication. So 375 is equal to 2.5x. Now 2.5 is multiplied here and it will be divided to the opposite sign. 375 over 2.5 is equal to x. After removing the point we get 10 in the numerator, and after the cancellation we get 5 5 the 25 and 5 2 the 10. 5 1s are 5, 5 7 the 35, 2 carry, 5 5 the 25. So 75 multiplied by 2 we get the answer 150. So required weight is equal to 150 kilogram. Okay student, question number 7 is quite simple. As an agent are paid a commission of rupees 200 for selling worth rupees 2000. एक एजेंट है, उसको रुपीज़ 200 मिलते हैं कमीशन 2000 वर्थ की चीज़ें सेल करने पर. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड हाउ मच कमीशन विल ही गेट. अगर उसने 30,000 की चीज़ें सेल की हैं तो उसे कितना कमीशन मिलेगा. सो जितनी ज़्यादा वो चीज़ें सेल करेगा उतनी ज़्यादा उसका कमीशन मिलेगा, और जितनी कम चीज़ें सेल होंगी उतना ही कम कमीशन होगा. सो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो द डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन. Okay, first of all we have to suppose the commission of agent is equals to x for rupees 30,000. Now two quantities are required in this question, that is goods worth and commission in rupees. So good worth rupees 2,000 and he will get the commission 200 rupees. Goods worth, have to find the commission on this value. So as the quantities are directly proportional to each other, so 2,000 divided by 30,000 equals to 200 over x. So by cross multiplication we get 2000 multiplied by x is equal to 200 multiplied by 30,000. And when we have to multiply 200 with 30,000 we get the answer 6 million. Now 2000 is multiplied here and it will be divided after the opposite sign. So 30 will be cancelled out with 30 and we get the answer 6000 divided by 2. And after their cancellation we get 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6 and 000. Then where x is equals to, suppose the commission of agent for rupees 30,000. Supposition की थी हमने कि x इसके equal होगा. So x is equal to 3000. So it means commission for rupees 30,000 is 3000 rupees.